Arsenals.
Okay.
His game with Arsenals was really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was fun watching Arsenals do crazy shield pressure things against Lunchables and see how he deals with it. So now I'm going to take note and then just do that next time I have to play Arsenals.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'm definitely bookmarking that.
Yeah, so this is actually interesting that Captain Birdman picked Captain Falcon because Lunchables really doesn't like this matchup. Falcon is a really weird one. I have a lot of experience with it because my old Melee training partner was a Falcon player.
Yeah.
So like, it feels really good for me because I'm literally just playing a better Roy, you know? But Falcon does, like, he can work around Roy's stuff pretty well. He's got a better dash dance, so it can be pretty difficult for Roy to like pressure him at all with the dash dancing.
Right.
Roy's down tilt is really good, but Falcon, basically any aerial he does breaks through crouch canceling.
Yes.
So you can jump over the down tilt and then like you down air Roy and then you cash in and, you know, a 70% to death combo.
A lot of things to keep in mind with Roy is all circled around crouch canceling in particular. For things like, especially like down tilt, which is your go-to option if you want to just combo these guys to hell. But, oh, there's the back air to take him off to the side and finish off that first stock. I mean, dead even game. What does Birdman have to do in order to start winning against someone like Lunchables?
You really need to just, like, the conversions things you have to do. Well, that was actually an interesting string. But yeah, like landing a clean down air, landing a clean grab against a Roy is very, very, very good. Roy's like a really good weight for his combos. If you actually like have them down really fast, that can be difficult at first because he's a fast faller, so they have to be like relatively tight.
You're right, though. The punish game is what definitely separates the two, because we saw previously Birdman would get those hits, but his conversions would be relatively small. Now, we see Lunchables get conversions, and he's almost taking stocks.
Yeah.
If not ending stocks in two touches.
That is one nice thing about this matchup from the Roy perspective, is that Falcon is a very good weight for down tilt combos if you do manage to land them. He's a very good weight for throw tech chases. He also has a awful tech. So if you do get him pinned down on the ground, it can be very, very difficult for him to slip back out and get his feet back under him.
Falcon's very live by the sword, die by the sword,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to tech chasing, too. Because if you're right, on the receiving end, it sucks, dude.
Yes.
Everyone just annihilates you if they have a decent run speed. That back air is going to take that stock and push him one stock ahead now. He has tempo. He has stage control. Honestly, it feels like in this sort of position, Lunchables just needs to play safe. Just keeps poking and keeps putting on easy percentages. But Birdman really has to be on the offensive here. It's on him right now to create openings, create opportunities from being behind.
Oh, that should have worked. I think if Birdman had gotten the edge cancel he was looking for, that neutral probably would have cut through the aerial afterwards. Okay, nice reverse stab to get out of the situation, but yep, Lunchables does manage to come through with it.
Lunchables doing Lunchman things.
They're doing Lunchman things, yeah.
God.
I think one thing to point out in that match is a lot of when Birdman was getting hit, it was because he was just kind of diving head first in at Lunchables. And I mean, Falcon has a lot of stuff he can do to break crouch canceling, but it's pretty difficult to just do that because Roy does, despite the fact Roy's not a really fast character. You know, his dash dance is okay, but his like overall run speed isn't that great.
Right.
He has long range. He's got a big sword. He can poke you out of stuff if you just dive head first at him, which is one of the reasons why like some players will start playing more passive against the character, and then his life becomes more difficult. Just because it's hard for him to chase you down if you're actually playing really safe.
Oh no!
Okay.
He just brought him down with the side B, but puts himself in a bad spot underneath the stage. Yo. We got tech skill?
Nice tech chase setup. The back air isn't going to kill quite yet, but this is going to put Falco in a really, really terrible spot.
It's going to put him in just the right place for that down smash to connect, but he's not going to be able to finish off these stocks.
Okay, nice shield pressure.
Saw that. So what's funny there is that he baits like he's going to drop down dare him on top of him, and he wants to see what Lunchables' reaction is going to be. He wants to see if he wants to pull the trigger on the anti-air, or rather the air-to-air.
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes that extra bit of hesitation can be exactly what you need.
Exactly, yeah. Because, I mean, Roy definitely can air-to-air you, as we were talking about in the, like, versus Falcon. That neutral air has a very, very big hitbox, and if you know exactly when a space animal is going to be coming at you with an attack, you can counter-hit them.
But the big thing is that with all these swordsmen is that while they have these great moves that have great hitboxes and disjointed, startup's all right, recovery is butt cheeks.
Yes.
It's all investments, dude. It's all big investments, and you're just saying, I know for a certain you will be here.
Yeah.
I'm willing to risk percentage on this.
Yeah, and I mean, it's also not for like huge active frames for Roy and Mars specifically. So, yeah, you do have to be precise And there's the SD coming off Birdman now. 1 on the board for each.
Oh, if he had gone
for the up throw chain grab.
Would you have recommended Birdman in those situations when he's right next to the platform, try to SDX towards the platform and then try to tech roll out to avoid combo opportunities?
That's something you can do, yeah. I mean, that's a bit of the mix-up whenever, like, you, especially on a stage like this, whenever you grab someone as right, whether or not they're going to be DIing to the platform, like, to the other platform, trying to, like, then you can do, like, the little tiny mix-ups, like, half DI, whether you're not, you have to turn around to, like, get the pivot grab, or, you know, just DI straight away to try and force the fastest reaction. Yeah, that's it. That's where it's up. And that, in one little GIF, is why lots of right players are sad for his recovery in this version.
Damn, dude.
It hurts. It's physically painful.
Gosh.
Physically painful. That wouldn't happen in Melee. That's the funny part. In Melee, he actually reaches higher. Like, his hand is touching the ledge. Like, it's there. It's physically connecting, and whereas it's like,
nah.